I'm here with Michael Becker, one of the top Las Vegas criminal defense lawyers, and I want to talk today about the Nevada crime of driving without a license. First of all, just in terms of background, in order to drive a car in Nevada, you have to have a valid license. Is that right?
Of course.
And if you drive and you don't have a license, then what's the consequence?
Well, driving without a license here in Nevada carries a penalty of up to $1,000 fine or 6 months in jail. It's a misdemeanor offense.
So what you're saying is this is more than a traffic citation, because a lot of people think they get a traffic ticket for that. What you're saying is no, that you can actually go to jail and you can actually have a criminal record because of this.
That's correct. And it's important to note, most often we see these prosecutions in cases where somebody moves to Nevada from a different state and they've been here for a substantial period of time and they fail to change their license over from their former state to the state of Nevada. Under the law, you're required to obtain a Nevada driver's license within 30 days of moving to the state of Nevada. And if you fail to do so, you could be charged with driving without a license.
So as a visitor, I can use my valid out-of-state license, right? I mean, if I'm from Los Angeles and I drive to Vegas for the weekend or for a week or a convention, it's fine to use my out-of-state license as long as it's valid, right?
That's right. As long as you're just visiting, you're on solid ground. But if you live in the state of Nevada, you're required to change your license over to a Nevada driver's license.
Within 30 days.
Correct.
So Mike, it seems on the surface kind of cut and dry if somebody gets arrested for this, that they were sort of driving down the 15 freeway and they got pulled over and they don't have a license. Is that the end of the story? I mean, are they definitely going to be convicted of a crime, or are there things that you can do as a lawyer to try to get the charges reduced or dismissed?
Well, there are actually things that you can do as a defendant to this type of charge. Most importantly, go get your license, because the reason the law exists is because the state wants people to drive their vehicles with a license, with insurance, with their cars lawfully registered. And if you comply and go correct the error, it makes it a lot easier for me to walk into court, present the license to the prosecutor, and ask them to dismiss or reduce the charge.
And have you been successful in getting a lot of these sorts of charges reduced or dismissed?
Absolutely. If the only charge is driving without a license and a correction is made, we absolutely would have success in getting those types of charges reduced or dismissed. I'm attorney Michael Becker with the Las Vegas Defense Group. If you've been charged with driving without a license, call me at 702 Defense and we'll talk about what we can do to get your charges reduced or dismissed.